Howdy all, and welcome to Lex Lives. I think it's time we play a little 7 Days to Die. I heard a dog down here. Oh, maybe it left. Maybe it despawned when I restarted the game. I did my little speed up trick to get through the night. They can't get to me, so... I mean, I know here we got one more day and then it's a terrible amount of zombies coming out, but I am not gonna hang around. Did I ever open this? Wow. I am sitting on a gun safe that I never opened. That's bizarre. I searched the desk. I came down here to get some water anyways. Water. I can't believe I have not opened this safe. What in the world was I... Why did I never search this safe? You know what's funny is... Magnum bullets. Once I crack this thing open, then we'll have to go and get my stuff back. If it ever cracks open. This needs a more visible, method of indicating... You know what? I stopped. Can't sigh because I stopped. If you notice some weird jerky movements to my game playing today, I am currently using a different mouse than what I normally use because I dropped my mouse in a glass of lemonade. I did. This is not my normal mouse. It's not even my mouse. I stole off somebody else's computer. They weren't using it. Crack. Crack. Okay, this thing is beat up. Let's give it a little bit of extra health here, see if that'll crack it open a little better. Although this is the worst iron pick I've ever used. Please, just crack open. I'm tired of banging on this stupid safe. Do it. Little wall safes, you can see the cracks forming, and on this one, I don't see any cracks. Oh, there it goes. And, ooh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Sawed-off shotgun. I don't like sawed-off shotguns. We're gonna turn that into iron. I guess I could have made parts from it. Hunting rifle stocks, pistol grip, hunting rifle parts. Yeah, it's all. There weren't any bullets like I wanted. Alright, let's get moseying out here then and get my stuff back. So I watched the new episode of Fear the Walking Dead. Sort of. I kind of was really tired when I watched it. And I'm assuming that I probably missed some things, and I am not going to remember what order things went down in. We're getting a little closer to what I wanted to see. I know they, I know the, there's no way I'm going to remember anybody's names. Like last week when I talked about it, I had just watched it, but I was fully awake when I watched it, and this time I was exhausted. I don't know why I'm going to watch it again. I guess I should have watched it again before talking about it, but it was pretty good. I really liked they got a spot in there where the of course there's gonna be spoilers because I'm gonna talk about a show that just aired, but the main teacher lady went back to her school to get antibiotics because they the daughter's boyfriend is really sick since he got, bit. And so she went to the school to get medicine because they're starting to riot over what's happening. And so I guess they assume that nobody is going to, nobody's going to be open. Pharmacies are going to be ramsacked. Hospitals are closed down. You can't get through on 911 because so many people are calling. They had a birthday party across the street from them, and nobody was going to the birthday party. And then at one point during the show, zombies attacked the birthday party. They didn't show it. You hear people screaming in the background. And the daughter tries to rush out. Apparently she's not aware of everything that's going on. You'd think that as many people on this show are aware that there's a zombie apocalypse starting. She is really oblivious to what's happening. Of course. The phone has not rung all day until I push the record button. So the brother's detoxing. I know there's a scene in there where he vomits on the floor, and his sister's trying to leave him, and she turns around to stay with him because he's too sick to get out of his own mess. She tells him she hates him. He says, "I know." And then I really like the part where the teacher goes back to the school to get antibiotics, and while she's there, the kid she took the knife away from in the first episode shows up and wants his knife back, and then they get attacked by the principal. And she invites him to go with her and her family, but he didn't go with them. And then I remember that scene, and I remember the scene with the girl telling her brother she hates him. And I remember there's a scene where the daughter won't leave her boyfriend, and they're like, "You gotta come away from him," and wow, I couldn't hit that pig. Like, I'm pretty sure I swung on him at least 2 of those swings. There we go. Lady, I gotta catch this pig, and your whining about it isn't helping me. Come back, my porcine enemy. Whoa. Did you just see that pig climb that tree? That pig just climbed a tree to get away from me. I lost him now. Alright, well, wherever tree climbing pig went to. Yeah, she, I don't remember if she called her parents or if they just went to the house looking for her, but, the boyfriend's really sick. He hasn't turned yet, but he is on his way. And, she won't leave him. And, oh, crap. You made me drop my tea. Man, I really don't like this mouse. Ooh, I don't know when I'll be able to get a new mouse either. I'm not budgeted to spend that much money on something that I don't actually need at the moment. Oops. I did not mean to hit escape there. Add a G602 Logitech. Love that mouse. And probably gonna get one again. I like it being wireless because of where I play. Right now I can feel the cord dragging on the top of this mouse because it goes over the edge. If I was sitting at a desk, it wouldn't matter because I could arrange the cord so it didn't have any pull on it. But right now it's a little more difficult to pull the mouse down. But this mouse is smaller than what I'm used to and much lighter. Much lighter. And I don't appreciate that. Especially the small part. Ugh, I like a big mouse for my clumpy hands. And then the the mother's boyfriend, whatever his name is, also a teacher, he checks the kid and finds the bites. And so, ooh, I should take that in case I need more clay. And then there's a scene with the boyfriend's son, not the daughter's boyfriend, but the mother's boyfriend. I don't know what his name is. Like I said, I was too tired to remember names, and I didn't learn them very well in the first episode. He has a son, and well, not okay. Wow. From that, you would get that the girl's boyfriend's son. No, that's not. The mother's boyfriend's son is on a bus, and the bus stops, and I heard it. I didn't think it was that close. But they, alright, where am I at and where am I going? I guess I'm following this road. I'm just gonna leave you guys behind, okay? I'm done with you. And so, the bus gets stopped because the police are shooting more zombies. And the people are throwing a fit and saying, you know, they think that the police just shot somebody. It's in LA. And, so they kind of have a little riot going. Like, they're all gathered up against the police barricades and, you know, throwing a fit a little bit. Not like throwing things and turning over cars or anything like that, but, you know, shouting at the police and stuff because they just gunned down a homeless woman. It was a zombie. And so, the kid's there and he's taping it, and his father and the rest of them show up to take him away, and he's like, no, we can't. Ooh. We got ourselves a little burn-up town here. I remember the burn-up town now. I don't... This is all new. Like, this is not what the terrain used to look like. Oh, we got some zombies getting really close. I totally just smacked that car. So he's there, and then they are trying to get him to leave, and he is refusing to leave. Whoa, I really let those zombies get close. And then they see the riot police coming in their riot gear. And so they duck out the side of the riot. And then as they're leaving, another zombie comes around and from by the ambulance that's parked there. And so the kid sees it, and then they wind up hiding with another family who's there, and that family tells them they can stay for a little bit. So I'm not sure if the show ended with them hiding with the family who was had an apartment nearby. I do think I want that. Oh, that's a titanium trophy, right? I don't know. Ooh, man, I am pretty beat up here. I'm not sure if they stayed with the family in town or if they went back to their house in the suburbs. So that's my issue, is I don't know if they wound up ending the show with oh, I heard fire, but I guess it was this guy who was searching. So I don't know if they ended the show in town or if they ended it in the suburbs. I'm gonna have to watch the episode again, obviously. I can't remember anything else that happened. But it was good. Oh no, that's a lead trophy. Dang it. I thought that was titanium. I wasn't even going to check it. Sorry, zombie. You're inside, I'm outside, and we can't... Oh, no, fire. Oh, you cheating game. I couldn't hit that zombie because he's inside, so I went up on the deck to smash that door, and then the door breaks just as I climb up on the deck, and then I get stunned, and then I get set on fire. How's that fair? Okay, I got a spare club here. Here, I'm gonna unload my new findings here. But yeah, it was good. It's not to the point where it seems like it's gonna skip the point that I wanted to see. Although, like I said last week, I wished it was a little more about the government's reaction to things and a little less, let's follow this one family. Because, I mean, the other show, Walking Dead, is about a group. And so now we're just sitting up with another group. I mean, yeah, it's earlier and it's during the outbreak, and that's really cool. But I would have liked to have seen, like, more government stuff. I really wanted to see government stuff. You know, because they had, like, that dude in the CDC in Georgia in the first season of Walking Dead, and I would have liked to seen... I'm not saying I want to see the CDC, but it would be nice to have, like, maybe, like, one character who knows what's going on, who occasionally gets updates or something, you know, so you can follow along to the outbreak. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I wanted to see it, though. And so the point that we're at in the Fear the Walking Dead show, though, is like, wait, there's nothing. There's no build up. The government hasn't moved fast enough, even though they knew it was coming, and there's already, I mean, the police have already lost control, even though they haven't quite lost control yet. The military hasn't even moved in. I don't know what whoever was in charge was thinking, but they're wrong. Way wrong. They let it get way out of hand. Because not just with the zombies, but I mean, the police aren't prepared. The police are firing into these zombies until they finally shoot them in the head. You'd think somebody would... I guess it's a fictional show, so... That's kind of the premise that most fictional shows about zombies come from, is that zombies don't exist in any form in most fictionalized zombies. Well, I say fictionalized, you know, as opposed to the real zombie stories, you know, that point where the undead had rose up. You remember when the undead rose up and we had to put him down? And no, fictional in zombie stories, fictionalized zombie stories. So nobody ever calls him a zombie. Nobody ever knows to shoot him in the head. Zombies have been pretty prevalent in our culture, American culture anyways. Really? Now I'm on fire again? Go out, fire. I didn't even see what I stepped on that would set me on fire. There are no fires. How about you have actual fires set me on fire, not some embers on the ground that just randomly decided they were hot enough. Was it that? I bet it was that right there. I'll bet I stepped on... There's a bird's nest next to it. Bet those set you on fire. Um, but I don't know. This show is kind of slow moving, and I'm already tired of the girl and her boyfriend. Not the mother and her significant other, but the daughter and her boyfriend. She's been whining about him for 2 episodes now. I'm done with that storyline. Get to the zombies. I like the kid. I like the kid that didn't go with them, who told her about the zombies before. There's a lot of half-eaten bodies here. Oh, I got really excited there for a second. You know I'm just bullets away from firing this 44. Just bullets. I swear I had some too. I feel like something happened to my supplies and I lost part of my supplies. Although I probably am just thinking, well, no, because I've been on this map for a while now. So I swear I had, unless I threw them out. I might have thrown them out because I didn't have a 44. Yeah, why don't you come down here, guys? Huh? Let's get away from the house. I'll beat you senseless. Things will return to the way they should. Hey, stop hitting my backpack. See that guy trying to break up my stuff? Alright. Now, do I have enough time to put my supplies down here? Come on. If I get hit by a zombie game, I right-click 3 times. It's not the mouse. This is a totally different mouse. I thought maybe it was my mouse. But no. There's some kind of delay. I should have used the right-click menu to eat those too. Weird. I forget about the right-click menus. I'm not used to using them. Ooh, you know what? I should switch to my torch since it's dark in here. I don't know. I also think the story, I just said it was slow, but I think it might be progressing too quickly as well. Like, they jumped from seeing their first zombie that nobody knows about. I don't know if it would... I guess it would, because... this is where I think the government side of things should have been in it. Like, they should have built it up more. I would have liked a bigger build-up. Ooh, nice. I just got some iron leggings, which actually I think need to be repaired. Protection. We got some good ones. I tried to shift back to my crafting window. I think these repair with strips, right? Yeah. Use up some of my strips. Get me back some more armor. I don't know. I think that's why I want to see it from the point of view of the government, because they knew, right? Isn't that kind of the what the CDC guy said? They knew about the virus. He knew that. Whoa! Oh! Get lost! Get off me! I'm burning. See, look at that. Right-click, man. That's the way to go. This car busted right through the garage. What is that? Handlebars. Ooh, never had those before. Alright, let's check upstairs here. Oh, cool. I don't think I've seen one of these before. When do they add trapdoors? That's cool. I didn't know they had trapdoors. You know, I should have taken those Magnum parts. I didn't grab that Magnum grip. I should grab Magnum parts. I can make bits in the forge and make a new one. But yeah, I think I'd have liked to have seen like a build up where the government knows what's going on. They're struggling to stop it. They don't want to let anybody know, you know. Not like the entire federal government kind of thing, but just that select few who know what's going on and could have let people know so they would have been better prepared. There we go. Kind of thing. You know. Not possible. Great. I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm not gonna die. That was close. Where did that zombie come from? Is he on the roof? Because he sure wasn't in the room. And he wasn't up the stairs. I guess he could have come up the stairs. Irritating. Break it open. Sorry, I was looking at something weird. There's a light shining on my... Oh. I was so confused as to what I was seeing. The sunlight is coming in through the window and it's shining on the top corner of my television. And so I thought it was the light behind me shining on my television, and I was trying to figure out why it was waving, because I don't think the lamp light should be waving like that. But it's actually light from the sun, which is coming through leaves. It was kind of freaking me out. Oh, great. I don't have any bandages. I done used them all. Wow. Alright, so now I've got to go back and get my stuff. Again. That's my fault. I didn't have bandages ready to go. I know better than that. Craft. Basics. Simple bandages. Make me, was it like 5 you can put on there? I can't even get this mouse to go where I want it. There we go. Okay, you do your thing. I'm gonna go get my stuff back. Where's my spare club here? Yeah, so I'm playing Destiny today, and I'm like, say 8 strike missions from finishing this big quest. Strike mission is like a super boss, and there's like 3 levels of missions. There's story missions you can do by yourself. There's strike missions you do with 2 other people, and then there's raids that you do with 6 other people. I've never done a raid because you have to bring your own 6 people. But strike missions will just automatically pair you up with 2 other people if you don't have 3. I don't understand why the raids can't just pair me up with other people. Why should I have to get 6 people together to play a game? I don't know. Just because it's called a raid doesn't mean it needs to be treated like an MMO raid. Thanks. I don't have 6 other people who play Destiny with me. I got one right now. I had 3, but they all quit, and then this other guy I know started. I only play with people I know. So, anyways, so I'm playing that today, but I've got my computer stuff out because I'm, listening to videos or answering work emails mostly. And my niece come and she wanted to watch me play. She's like 2.5, and so she wanted to watch me play the game, and so she wanted to sit on the chair next to me. And so I was moving my stuff, and my mouse being wireless, I went to sit it on the table next to me, and instead I dropped it right in my glass of lemonade, which is a very large glass of lemonade, and so my entire mouse was submerged in lemonade. And by the time I was able to fish it out, the light on it had gone out. And I took the batteries out, I dried them off, I put them in the charger. I put my mouse in a bag of rice. I left the battery cover off, which was a bad idea. And so I checked it later to see if the rice was still sticking to it. And when I pulled it out, there's just so much rice in it, I can't do anything because the rice just keeps falling out of the mouse. And so I had to take the mouse apart and get the rice out. And so I thought, I'll give it a check. I put the batteries back in and nothing happened. So it's still a little damp in spots. So hopefully it's just not coming on because it's still a little wet. But I'm pretty sure I just killed my mouse. And I am going to have to get a new mouse, which sucks. But alright, I'm going to call it here. Did not find the leather book. Did not get magnum bullets. That's my 2 goals right now. Did get a pair of iron armor pants, though, which is a big plus. So, glad you like, subscribe to catch the next one, and I will talk to you later.